Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Theruvan Saranai. Today we will be discussing what ahetuka vipaka chitta, that means rootless resultant consciousness, are. There are 18 ahetuka chitta, rootless consciousness. These are the 7 akusala vipaka, the 7 unwholesome resultants, the 8 ahetuka kusala vipaka, the 8 rootless wholesome resultants, and the 3 ahetuka kriya, the 3 rootless functionals. Now, if you look closely at these names, you would have noticed by now that the 7 akusala vipaka do not have the word ahetuka mentioned in front. So now the question I would like to ask you is, why is the word ahetuka excluded when naming the 7 akusala vipaka? So I'm going to leave this question with you and we will discuss the answer during our next lesson. First, we will look at the 7 akusala vipaka chitta, the unwholesome resultant consciousness. Akusala refers to unwholesome. Vipaka refers to resultant. So akusala vipaka means unwholesome resultant. And what are these chitta? Akusala vipaka are the resultants of past akusala, kamma, unwholesome action. So what does it mean? It means that if one generates any of the 12 akusala chitta, the unwholesome consciousness, there is a potential for those consciousness to generate an ability to give rise to undesirable results in the future. And these undesirable results are what we call akusala vipaka. So there are 7 such akusala vipaka. So let's look at them by name first. Upekha sahagatang chakku vinyana, eye consciousness accompanied by equanimity. Upekha sahagatang sota vinyana, ear consciousness accompanied by equanimity. Upekha sahagatang gana vinyana, nose consciousness accompanied by equanimity. Upekha sahagatang jivha vinyana, tongue consciousness accompanied by equanimity. Dukkha sahagatang kaya vinyana, body consciousness accompanied by pain. Upekha sahagatang sampatichana chittan, receiving consciousness accompanied by equanimity. Upekha sahagatang sanktirana chittan, investigating consciousness accompanied by equanimity. So we will discuss about each of these later on. We will also discuss during what circumstances these occur, so that it will make it more understandable. Now let's look at the 8 ahetuka kusala vipaka chitta, the rootless wholesome resultant consciousness. So in the same way that we understood the akusala vipaka, we need to understand what these ahetuka kusala vipaka are. So again, ahetuka means rootless, kusala means wholesome, and vipaka means resultant. So what are these ahetuka kusala vipaka? Ahetuka kusala vipaka are the results that occur as a result of generating kusala, wholesome deeds, kusala chitta. So you must remember, we have ahetuka kusala vipaka as well as Sahetuka kusala vipaka. Sahetuka means those that have roots. So we have two types of kusala vipaka. One is the 8 mentioned here, the 8 rootless wholesome resultants, and we also have another category called Sahetuka kusala vipaka. These are the ones that have roots. So first we will look at these 8 according to their names. Upekha sahagatang chakku viññānam. Eye consciousness accompanied by equanimity. Upekha sahagatang sota viññānam. Ear consciousness accompanied by equanimity. Upekha sahagatang gāna viññānam. Nose consciousness accompanied by equanimity. Upekha sahagatang jivha viññānam. Tongue consciousness accompanied by equanimity. Sukha sahagatang kaya viññānam. Body consciousness accompanied by pleasure. Upekha sahagatang sampatichana chittam. Receiving consciousness accompanied by equanimity. Somanassa sahagatang santirana chittam. Investigating consciousness accompanied by joy. Upekha sahagatang santirana chittam. Investigating consciousness accompanied by equanimity. Now let us compare the first 5 consciousness of each of these two groups. That means the first 5 chitta of the 7 akusala vipaka, the unwholesome resultants, and the first 5 of the 8 ahetuka kusala vipaka, the rootless wholesome resultants. Now if you look closely, you will notice that the names are pretty much similar. The only difference is the last consciousness, which is the kaya viññāna. So on the akusala vipaka side, we get a dukkha sahagatang kaya viññāna, whereas on the ahetuka kusala vipaka side, we get sukha sahagatang kaya viññāna. Now these 10 consciousness together are known as dvipancha viññāna, 2 sets of 5-fold consciousness. And what does it mean? These 5-fold consciousness are the consciousness that arises in relation to the sense doors of eye, ear, nose, tongue and body. Now look at the first 4. The first 4 which arise in the eye, ear, nose and tongue, these 4 are upekha sahagata, regardless of whether it is an akusala vipaka or an ahetuka kusala vipaka. So these 4 groups are always upekha sahagata. That means they are always accompanied by equanimity. However, when it comes to the kaya viññāna, the body consciousness, if it is an akusala vipaka, if it is an unwholesome resultant, then that body consciousness will be accompanied by pain. And it is called dukkha sahagatang, that is pain, kaya viññāna. Dukkha sahagatang kaya viññāna. If it is an ahetuka kusala vipaka, then that body consciousness will be accompanied by pleasure, sukha. So that is called sukha sahagatang kaya viññāna. Now this is a chart which we have shown you before. It is color coded. We have depicted the 54 Kamavachara sense sphere consciousness here. In green we have all the unwholesome consciousness, and here we have 12 akusala or 12 unwholesome consciousness. The ones in blue are the wholesome kusala, and we have 8 kusala which are the sobana, beautiful consciousness. The resultants are given in grey, and you would notice here we have resultants in two categories. The ahetuka, the rootless category, as well as the beautiful category. And again, under the rootless category, we have two different types of resultants. The akusala vipaka, the unwholesome resultants, and the ahetuka kusala vipaka, rootless wholesome resultants. Whereas under the sobana category, we have only one group of resultants, 8 vipaka, and these are wholesome resultants which contain roots, which are associated with roots. Next we come to the yellow group, and these are the kriya, the functionals, and again we have rootless functionals as well as sobana or beautiful functionals, and the beautiful functions, you need to know that they are with roots. In our next lesson, we will talk about the three ahetuka kriya chitta, rootless functional consciousness. Teruvan Saranai, may you all be well.